So we're just going to go quick today. We're not here for, I'm going to be on these. I just wanted to give you a little freebie on a Tuesday. As Gresh and Keith are about to kick off. I am enjoying this so much. I am astonished at how petty I am and how much this pleases me. I predicted, I think I said it was going to be until Wednesday at 1 o'clock or something that Gresh was going to break.
Is
that right? I mean, not even close.
It was very quick.
It was right after we left.
Yeah.
Right, the show was over, and Gresh is tweeting out. What is the tweet specific exactly?
Yeah, let me pull it up here.
He's basically threatening to dox people who are calling his sports talk radio show, correct?
Yes. And isn't that, I'm pretty sure that's why the phone lines were invented, for people to call it.
I think.
Yeah.
617-779-7937 is the number. Call. I saw Justin tweet out this morning without my permission, which I'm not thrilled about, Dave. I don't know if you saw that.
Are you positive it was Justin and not me?
It was Justin's account, I think.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't know it was the show. Okay.
I was going to announce it today over the next 4 days. Every day, the person who proves they've called the most to that number will win an in-studio appearance. And 2 of you will win lunch after the show with me, Dave, and Justin, and Mike.
Oh, wow.
2 of them. 2. The 2 biggest totals.
Wow.
Get lunch with us.
Halfway Cafe?
I don't know. Maybe. It could be. Yeah, we could bring it in here. We could go where they like, whatever they want. So that is your incentive. Incentive should already be enough just to fuck with you. Especially, like, I enjoy fucking with Curtis, God knows. But Andy Gresh is a whole different level. This guy, I thought he was going to... This guy, it's only Tuesday morning. The show's about to start. Let's call their hotline real quick, shall we?
Sure.
And I have people on both stations texting me like crazy. Like, this guy is snapping. You trying a different number here, Dave?
I think he deleted it. Yeah.
Did he really?
I think so.
No, he didn't. He wouldn't. Would he?
I did ask for comment, so maybe that...
Did we get one?
We did not.
Oh, it's not 10 o'clock yet, though. I suppose it's not their
Oh,
show.
here we go. It was hidden. Among the...
Okay, hold on. We'll hang up.
Yep. Among the best things on the internet is the reverse cell phone lookup sites, money well spent.
So that is a clear threat, I guess, that he's going to, dox or spam or do something?
Apparently so, yes.
To this is what a sports talk radio host suggesting this?
I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish by doing that.
Good luck, Fatso. I mean, go for it. Knock yourselves out. We are going to fuck... Now, this is the other thing. Is like, we'll move on from Curtis and Greg Hill. I really have no personally... I mean, Greg Hill's an idiot, but I have no issue with him. And obviously, afternoon guys. We're never going to stop, ever now, with the Gresh and Keith show. Justin! We are never going to stop with Gresh and Keith. You understand that, right?
Okay.
That's your job now from 10 to 2. For the rest of the week is 6 to 2, but the rest of your life is 10 to 2.
Okay.
We are going to break these guys. Do you understand?
Big news.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. My young Padawan.
Now, there was internal debate yesterday on a strategy shift change, maybe, and you're going to keep the same strategy, it seems.
What was the internal debate?
With you texted us that maybe focus should change just directly at one person.
Oh,
yes.
no, we keep going. This week we keep, this week we keep going, but now they're never going to be able to take phone calls again, ever. Like in the dead off season when there's nothing going on in February and March, they're not going to be able to take calls. They have to change the number and like somehow announce it privately, and we'll still get it anyway. We're never going to stop. Like, does Andy Gresh understand who he is fucking with? He's like threatening the Minute fans like this. You fucking pussy. If you play along, it'd be over.
Wow.
That's me. A thunderous shitstorm has come on WEEI.
This is a guy who showed up at WEEI with an NWO shirt on.
I'm going to fucking fight everybody. And he's 12th in the ratings. He's a fucking loser. He's making $40,000. And he's like, we'll play the sound later. He's criticizing me. I'm at a massive company with a huge audience. This guy's at a dying radio station, and he's doing the internet radio. This guy is, and he's a sensitive little twat. I cannot wait to fucking ruin this guy's career. Like, I don't do this often anymore. I've gotten mellower as I've gotten older. This guy has got me. We're going to fucking ruin that show. We're taking them down. Call Jeff Rickard right now.
Sure.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Apparently so.
Try a different number, no?
That was my different number, so I'll try this.
Uh-oh. Jeffrey Carter had a heart attack and he was in a coma for like 3 days. Did you read that?
Yeah.
He's going to wish he was in that coma again. I mean, Jesus. Listen to Andy Gresh, I'm sure he does. But he's one of these idiots who like, tweets out, like, I'm at Fenway Park. It's the greatest job in the world. Like, you fucking moron.
Well, we already uncovered that one. He wants to be the play-by-play announcer.
Right, correct. Yep. Correct.
Let's see. Did disconnect. All right.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
Yeah, I think he's blocking us.
Maybe he's just got his phone turned off. I don't know. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's a wonderful. Everyone who it told me he's a lot like Kevin Graham, a very nice guy, a simple guy, but a dope. It sounds like. So good luck to him going forward. But Andy Gresh, you have unearthed now the Minifans smell. But that's the other thing is you cannot. If I was going to give Andy some advice, well, I feel bad for the Clydester, by the way, who's all alone right now and is terrified of thunder and lightning. Ooh. That is not good.
My dog is not scared of thunder and lightning, so I'm happy about that.
What do you want? A fucking gold medal?
No, I'm just saying I hear horror stories.
My son shaves his head. You can beat your son up. Jesus. Yeah, Clyde's. I wonder. Oh my God, he's freaking out.
Just like running around like crazy.
Yeah, like panting and all that stuff. I feel bad.
That sucks.
Well, what are you gonna do? If I was gonna give Andy Gresh advice, and I have his number, by the way, no, and I, just so you know, Andy, I might send that out, and you know what happens then? I mean, as he would say, right? It's the best part of having a cell phone number, isn't it?
Did you have to reverse look it up, or is there?
Oh no, a bunch of people were very happy to provide it to me. This guy's loathed. No one more than Chris Curtis, by the way. He won't say that now. Oh my God, did he hate Gresh at 98.5? If I'd say Andy Gresh, don't give the Minifans anything. Don't give them anything. Don't. Now they smell it. Now they taste it. And once they taste it, they're going to fucking go for the kill. They're never going to, you understand, Minifans that you're watching right now, you'll be listening later, you're never going to stop ever. 10 to 2. We now have a project, like the Manhattan Project. We are going to destroy Andy Gresh. It is now the mission. The show has shifted from whatever it was before. This is simply a podcast dedicated to ruining Andy Gresh, snapping his brain in half.
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm sorry, Andy. If we did that by Monday, just imagine what it'll be like 3 months from now, or 6 months from now, or 2 years from now. I don't think he may not have a job. There may not be a station anymore. Call the hotline again.
Sure.
I mean, if somebody begs for forgiveness, I will consider it. What's the guy's name? Schnein?
Oh, Chris
Schneid?
Scheim.
Okay.
Chris Scheim.
Okay. Very talented.
Yeah. Seems like all right. Seems like a nice guy.
Who cares?
Kind of played around a little bit.
With who?
I don't know. Wasn't he kind of funny on the phone? That? Oh, I guess no. He didn't know.
No, he's not. Playful.
The subscriber you have dialed is...
Oh, God.
They
blocking everything.
They must be so exhausted. If you slow down, I will find all of you. Now, I have the reverse cell as well. Dave has all the numbers and the addresses he's provided to me. I will go to each of your houses and murder you and your family, one by one. Kaiser Soze style. I will not stop. Ever in this now. Ever. Minifans, this guy is what are you doing?
They're just trying. I'm trying all the different numbers.
That's all right.
Wow.
If we call the main intercom station, you don't get an answer?
I got a new one yesterday that
it.
appears to be working.
Well, let's try it.
Yes. Or at least it worked yesterday afternoon.
I'll give it a shot.
But it's still inaccurate on all their websites, which is kind of
Calling Odyssey.
If you know your party's extension, you can dial it at any time. For our dial by name directory, press 1. For sales, press 2.
What do we want?
Go see your Jeff in the office.
Please use your telephone keypad to enter the first 2 or more letters of the person's first name. Sorry, we could not find any names that match your entry. Please try again.
JEFF.
Really?
Let's just try the last one, I guess.
Sorry, we could not find any names
What an
that match.
operation.
Wow.
What an operation.
Yeah.
How about if we call the main number, 617-779-7937? Sure. Oof, that is intense.
Kind of just came up out of nowhere.
Yeah, usually it's just kind of slowly arrives. Yep. All right, keep going.
Everything.
Keep going. I mean, we've shut this thing down. And we're only, like we have not, won this war yet at all, but we have, I think, secured the parameters here a little bit. We need now to perimeter. Now we need to just go for the.
So that was even using *67. Why did that happen?
I think they've taken the phone lines down.
617 793.
Put Justin up for a second. Yeah. Justin. Jesus, Justin.
What's up?
Is anybody getting through? Because all we're getting now is that busy that like do thing.
Yep.
That's all anybody's getting right now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so what is your theory? What's going on?
That they.
Why are you screaming? Relax. We're on the mic. I can hear you.
Oh, because you're far away and I didn't know you had.
Okay, so if I called you from Tennessee, would you be even louder?
Well, he can't hear you in his headphones.
Oh, okay.
Because he's broadcasting live.
So he
somewhere
hears
else.
me like I'm talking right now?
Correct.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay, well then just talk like that. Okay, go ahead. So what is your theory?
My theory is that so they keep on like trying to switch out the lines every like 5 minutes. So you'll get on, you'll be put on hold,
right?
And then a couple people are being asked by producers like, "What do you want to get on?" But then no one's getting through.
Okay.
So so they keep on going through.
Gotcha.
Multiples of people and like so they had some calls this morning that were just like
plants, sir.
They were talking about them like before they were like, "Oh, here's TC," and I'm sure TC has a take on the Steelers, like he always does. So I mean, that's,
okay, gotcha. Thanks. All right, keep working. Was there any? Was my name mentioned on the station this morning? Did I hear?
It was mentioned at. Right,
Gregor's was.
Yes, that's right. I know it.
Like if you could choose, you're like, I'd like go to McDonald's or Chick-fil-A.
I think you and Courtney are talking about different preparation methods. Like I'm sure Courtney is.
No.
There you go.
I think you're in somebody's head.
I think so. Well, I mean, again, have a little fun with it, Greg. I grant you mercy. Andy Gresh is dead. I mean, he's a fucking dead man walking. But like, I'll give you life if you want it, if you beg for it. Same with Jeff. But I mean, like. I mean, well, let's let me hear one of these planted calls from this morning. I'm always curious to hear these.
Here is Derek, the Steelers fan. Derek, good morning.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning, everybody.
What's happening, Derek? Let me guess what you're calling about.
His Steelers stink.
Did you happen to hear the coach?
Okay,
on the show
I can't. That show was so awful. I listened a little bit this morning driving to see how and all they're doing is like looking at the text line and responding to the text.
Yep.
Show's fucking terrible.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, I mean, I didn't listen to Greg on AAF. Nope, not a lot of people did, but he wasn't that bad.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty impressed with what Justin's pulling off on the phone lines, but to listen to WEEI for, what are we doing, 8 hours a day?
Brutal. It's brutal when it's good. I mean, I wouldn't want to listen to sports. It's fucking brutal. But Justin's got, he's just starting right now.
He really is.
And, and now, I mean, this is prime. 10 to 2 is prime time. Like now it's the opposite of, this is drive time for us. Like we have to ruin Andy Gresh. We have to.
let's go 4 more days. 4 more days.
I don't ask for a lot from the fans. I really don't. But this I am asking, all I'm asking is this, a lifetime commitment to ruin Andy Gresh's show. That's it. Like until it's over, until we can put a stake in it every single day. I don't think that's that much to ask. We can figure out a chart and just have 50 people a day do it, I think. Don't you, Dave?
Yeah, I think we could come up with some strategy that makes the most sense for sure.
Yes. So there you go. All right. 617-779-7937. Continue.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
There you go. I like to load them up on. Let me hear that again.
617-779-7937. Load them up.
I don't care. I love it. This is why I love doing this show. This is why I'm like, whenever I think of quitting or walking away, it's stuff like this from like, I can't get enough. Getting in the head of an asshole like Andy Gresh, who thinks he's better than, he's never done anything, never drawn a rating in his life, and has always been a dick to everybody, including the little people. And then he takes shots at us and threatens Minifans. Like, we're going to fuck with this guy now. Like, enjoy it, asshole, because it's never going away.
So, like, the one guy, Manansky, I'm like, whatever, he's a lightweight.
He's kind of right about that.
Is that from the interview?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Is that when he came to EI?
Just probably about a year before he came to WEI.
Yeah. Okay. He's not saying that now, though,
He's
is he?
not saying that now.
What happened? What happened to the NWO guy?
That's,
Whatever happened to the bad guy? Like, what you know, I don't understand.
Yeah, because isn't that the purpose of NWO? You're not afraid to go after.
Yeah, it never
your
bothered
internal,
me.
Yes.
That guy,
yeah.
you know, who's the third man? It's not Andy Gresh.
Yep.
He's just kind of waddling in there and he's out all this tough talking. Now he's fucking 12th place. He won't say people's names and he's a pussy. Like, it almost makes me, it does the impossible. It almost makes me feel bad for Rich Keefe, which is difficult.
That's very difficult.
Try the hotline. 617-779-7937.
They got it.
Call Justin up, would you?
Yep.
Justin. Justin?
God, he fucking sucks. Yeah, call this place up. Just 617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
Just destroy it.
Justin!
What? Yes?
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
617-779-7937. Load them up.
Thank you. All right. We'll take some calls. We'll see how people are doing here. We're just here to fuck around today. Yeah. We're not looking to break records here. And you know, we'll be back tomorrow with the regular show with Mike and Chris on Thursday, and you know, we'll talk about Simply Safe and Milton's and all our great friends. And Tommy John, of course, and who's with us this week? I want to say Trifecta. Is that right?
That sounds
Trifecta
right.
Nutrition, our great sponsor. So we'll thank them.
By the way, I think I fucked up your thing yesterday.
What thing?
Didn't you have to like fill out some form to get a new sponsor coming on board and all that stuff? Yeah, I think I fucked it up.
What do you mean?
I thought he was telling us both to do it.
Why, did you do it for me?
No, I thought he was basically saying like, Kirk, you do one, and then Dave, you do one.
Did you do one?
Well, I clicked a button saying get started, and I think it took away your work. Like, I think that was a shared document.
I ordered it and said it was ordered.
It looked to me when I clicked get started that it was fucked up.
So you ordered some stuff and now you're going to get it?
No, I didn't actually click order, but when I clicked get started, it made me think that I started the whole thing anew.
No, I think
sure?
it's just the way it's set up.
All right,
I think you're okay. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? I don't care. Well, I mean, I care. It looks like good stuff. We got our number as well, so we'll take a few calls and we'll get out of here. And boy, do I not care about fucking Tom Brady coming to Fox. Holy shit, do I not care?
Why not?
I just don't. I don't care. Who cares?
You've heard enough WEI to
just
not
in
give a
general,
shit.
I don't care.
They have some like dramatic promo for ESPN Countdown. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I don't. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like he's, you know.
I'm way more interested to see if Dog the Bounty Hunter catches this run, whatever the dude's name is with the Gabby Petito case.
Yeah, he's on the case.
Yeah,
the guy.
I'm way more interested to see if he catches him before the FBI.
Perfect 2021 moment if this guy does it. And no Mike today, huh?
No, I thought he was going to come in late though. That's the vibe
I told him. No, I mean,
okay.
I guess he's got a doctor's appointment. I said, don't worry. I mean, it's not that big. I mean, really, is it really that big a deal?
No.
He'll be in tomorrow. Chris will be in Thursday. And Stevie Van Sant on Friday, presuming assuming you people keep this up. And I want some updates here. 617-779-7937.
Let me ask you this.
Two-way talk, sports talk radio.
Yeah, let me ask you this, because actually we could play it if you want.
Our phone number, of course, is 814-277-5475.
Good.
It's written here. I had never seen that or said it in my life. 814.
Where's it written?
277-5475 over in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Well, you play what for me? Go ahead.
We got that 98.5 audio from this morning.
With Freddie and Rich?
What's your viewpoint on people calling other stations to let them know what's being done out there?
Get the word out there.
Yeah.
It's move, spread them, there was, go ahead, play. We want to hear the sound of that? Go ahead.
And then I was just wondering, do you know why EEI hasn't taken any calls this morning?
Oh, is there some shenanigans afoot, Jacob?
Every call is just dropped. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my goodness. Someone has infiltrated the phone line. Someone, I think at that very bar stool maybe has infiltrated those phone lines.
Well, I do.
That's it.
By the way, he's no bigger cunt than Rich Shirtley. Like, I like Fred, but I mean, that big fake laugh at Rich.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the opposite.
No, I like Fred.
Oh, you like Fred and not... I don't know why I always thought it was opposite with you.
Well, Fred and I didn't get along for a long time. Now we do. But I always admired, I always liked that he was Rich is just a fucking baby. He's like Andy Gresh. He's a sensitive. Everyone in there hates him more than they hate Andy Gresh, I think. Including Fred.
Really?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Big bitch.
That's news to me.
Big cunt face. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, you want to take these?
Sure, they load up.
Yep.
We'll take a few. All right. Hello.
Kirk, what's going on?
Good morning.
I want to talk about wiffle ball. Is that okay?
No, goodbye. Go call EI. Fucking talk about wiffle ball. Fuck you.
Maybe we should have put on the tweet only.
Well, they should know that.
Yeah.
They should know that, Dave. We shouldn't have to walk these idiots through everything, do we? Jesus. Good morning.
Hey, Kirk, this is Christian Methuen. I was just calling to see if you were excited to see the Tom Brady return to Foxborough.
If I'm excited to see it,
I dropped him.
No.
I just figured that's where you were going with
I'm
that.
enthralled to see it, yes. I mean, I understand why people want to see it. Of course, I get that. I mean, wonderful, wonderful player. Great. Hello, asshole. I mean, sensitive little bitch as well, but hey.
781.
So just a little anecdote of my
And sorry, one
experience
second.
this morning.
I'm sorry, you give me an anecdote in a second. I predict Tom Brady will be in prison before his life is over because of the Guerrero connections. Yep.
I feel like you're more experienced digging into that than anybody else. That
I just don't
you
trust.
would be the person to do it.
I don't trust Guerrero at all. And yes, I took a picture with him while I was eating cookie dough at the Super Bowl. But I don't trust him at all. I think he's going to bring Brady down, and they will be in prison together. That is my prediction.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Do you see he's launching like a new line just called Brady?
Yeah,
Did you see that tweet out there?
Great. It's no bigger drip than Brady. Yes, go ahead. Your experience.
So I called this morning, EEI. I got through to the call screener
Nice.
and told him that I wanted to discuss the state of the Patriots offensive line, which
Sure.
is obviously a lie. And he asked my name, where I was calling from, and I got through. And then while I was waiting, you can hear the live feed of the show, I got dropped. And I wasn't sure if Justin had any insight as to how that process is working out, because somehow they're identifying people, maybe because I've never called in before and then dropping me, but I'm not sure why under those circumstances I wouldn't have made it on the air. It was very strange.
I would guess the first-time callers are not going to get a swing this week, is my guess.
I was also going to say
they can identify.
I was going to say if you've
They can
called
identify
multiple
that?
times
Well,
before.
I know we have it on our thing where you can see how many times people have called.
Correct.
I see. Okay, because I thought I was in, and then all of a sudden I was out, and then I called and I was blocked. So
listen.
they are being very proactive. They're obviously working at this hard.
Good. Keep going. Keep fighting. It's a good fight. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna.
All right, good man. We don't hang up on you. I mean, after a while we do. Yeah. They're still loaded up?
I was going to say a little bit of the opposite in the sense of if you've called 14 times and they can tell that, they're going to say, oh, you're just fucking with us.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but so what? Keep fucking with them. Yeah. Their heads are spinning in that building right now.
603.
I've called about 275 times.
Okay.
My head is spinning as well.
That's a start.
Yeah, I like the last caller. I did get through the call screener. I was then let go. I've also I posted that the line is no longer in service.
Yeah. I saw that.
The Gresh show, since the Gresh show has started, the lines have also been broken. I think we broke the lines. I'm calling from two different numbers and *67.
Okay.
Star.
Keep working.
They seem to be broken.
Good. Well, listen, keep going.
That's what I was going to say. Why is *67 not working?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's wild.
They loaded up?
They are not loaded up.
Oh, no?
No.
I think they're busy right now.
Yeah. I don't know if we were as clear as we should have been about the fact there was a show today.
What do you mean?
I feel like people were still surprised this morning from everything I was seeing going on out there. That you were coming in.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't. Justin is saying they disconnected the number. I don't know. People are now saying we broke their phone lines.
Did you just try calling?
What's that?
Check the number and try again.
That's Justin back there.
Right.
That means they shut them off.
So Justin is saying they shut them off.
They shut them off. So
They shut them
yeah,
off.
no, I know the fight's not done. I mean, keep calling because they might turn them back on. But no, I mean it's incredible.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, listen. We're a day in a day in 4 hours and 20 minutes in. Not even like 2 days in. Not even a day and a half in. Well, a little over a day and a half in, I suppose, if it's 8 hours. And they've already shut down the phone lines? That has to devastate them.
That is insane. Like, all you have to do is a little fight back, right?
Just joke.
That's all you have to do.
You don't have to fight, but you can just fuck around.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you listened to all that podcast yesterday, but like he just comes off like he's a tough guy that doesn't care, and then you just like in 2 seconds you fucking rattled him. It's just it's amazing.
It's pathetic. I mean,
But
really.
I'm numb to the whole. I don't care what people say. Like I don't.
You care to the certain extent, to the extent that people buy it.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
If everyone hated it and you're doing it all wrong, then yeah, absolutely.
Right. That's what I mean.
But especially in the sports space, and maybe Barstool's a part of
if
this.
the sales department said, "Hey, Gresh, we want to."
Who's this asshole interviewing him? By the way?
This is what is that guy? Matt Allen. I think he's a political guy in Providence. Yeah,
fucking prick.
Whereas here it's different and it's broken up, and you have to think about where you put things.
Okay, I can't listen to his voice. I can't listen to his voice. But we'll get to the part where he talks about me. Listen to this, people. This is Andy Gresh on me. And this, I don't know. I guess this was, how long ago was this?
This is 2019. So probably early 2019.
So it's when I hadn't gone to radio. I was still waiting to be on radio.com.
That is correct.
Okay.
You are not uncomfortable going where most people are uncomfortable to go.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not malicious.
Have you heard this
not
guy?
in my mind, anyway.
Here's where? Like, what is he talking about?
Maybe in
he
Providence.
He talks about sports. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, go ahead.
Maybe it's just because it's never been directed towards me.
No. I think you're right, but I also think this is where me having been at the Sports Hub at the real height of it. Mm-hmm. I mean.
You mean not like now when they're doing 18s across the board and you're doing a 3 against them at middays? You mean like when you left and each show got a higher rating after you left?
Taken over. EEI was getting knocked off their perch. They were very arrogant about the whole thing. So, that whole 2010 to 2015 period of time was in a lot of ways the part in time in those whole sports radio wars that'll be written about the most, because that's when the big changeover happened and people started getting blown out at EEI because they were the unquestioned leader. Look, there are definitely some people in the business that don't like me. And I can probably tell you the majority of them because I remember the situation that I was in where whatever went sideways. Like, when
Why don't they like you?
Well, because sometimes I'm not nice to them, and sometimes there's the competitive part that kicks in. Like, for example,
when you say you're not nice to them, is it because they don't deserve it, or because you just decided one day to be a jerk?
I've sort of diagnosed myself. If I don't respect someone, then I have no time for them, and it probably shows, and therefore it gets turned into, he's the biggest dick ever. Like, for example, so before Kirk Minahan got thrown off of his whole morning show on EEI, there was a time where I met him at television because Gary Tangway helped get him in the door there and that stuff. And he had said stuff and shit on me, and it's like, okay, if I know that you're not with me, then don't expect me to be with you. Mm-hmm. Like it's that simple. If I know where you stand and you don't dig, then I don't dig.
Oh Christ! Well, hold on. I'll say he's right. Like I made fun of him because he sucked on the air, and he was a total asshole to me, like face to face. But I don't really care. Like that's perfectly fine. I'm just telling what happened. Like everyone told me he was an asshole before. He sounds like an asshole on the air. I used to make fun of him. This is before I was even on every day. And then I went to Comcast, and he literally sat like and turned his back to me during a commercial break before we went on the air together. I was like, well, okay. But here's the thing for this tough guy. Like, then the segment started, and he was hosting, and he just asked me a bunch of football questions. Like, why didn't you bring it on the air if you had such an issue? I mean, I don't know, but yeah, go ahead.
That there wasn't any of that. There was the whole, we're all in this together, clowning around,
not for me.
Not
for me. I just didn't like you. Like, there's no in this together. We worked at different stations. We weren't anything together. I didn't know you. I don't know you now. I know you now, though. Actually, I do know you now. But go ahead.
So ever since then, that's why the guys hammered me, because I was a dink to him there. And I have no problem saying that, and I have no problem owning it, because I was a dink to him. And I think that with what has happened with him and what's been proven is that I was probably closer to being right and to just being like, get the hell away from me.
I don't know anything about I don't even know who this guy is. I'm so disconnected.
No, and it's good that you are. It's good that you are, because in the end, the whole petty media wars don't matter. But like, like Mike Felger, who does the afternoon show at the Sports Hub, he and I just have different philosophies on things. So there were a lot of times where he just trolls people with Patriots ridiculousness, and there were times where Zoe and much more me, I would really dig in and take the jabs and stuff like that, and we didn't get along. So however, he hasn't hammered me anywhere near the way like a Minahan was in the morning, and that's where some of the perception comes from.
Hold on. I think I've made fun of this guy 4 times probably in my career for a total of 90 seconds before this. Like literally 4 minutes. I don't even know. But he's not sensitive.
Not sensitive at all.
Go ahead.
When you were there, they were hammering you? Or was it hammering you after the fact?
No, it was both. It was after I had left because I think, look, here is.
Do people love that? Do the audience love that stuff?
I think up there they do. I think they
So I was
like
just wondering,
the
why would you
drama
do
of the
it?
pro
Where is he to
wrestling
say up
and
there? Isn't he like Providence?
He's in Providence.
So he then brings up pro wrestling. Didn't this guy do a pro wrestling like promo when he got the job?
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
He did.
God, what a fucking disaster. Please never stop fucking with this guy. Please, I beg you. Go ahead.
of it. Yeah, I think there was, but he was also trying to craft himself as Billy Badass will say anything, and now he's waiting to get an internet show on the air. I learned a long time ago that you can be a flamethrower, but you have to realize what ultimately the consequences are your actions.
Here's the consequences. I'm a massive podcast at Barstool Sports, and you're a midday host at WEI who can't take a fucking phone call right now because I woke up in the morning and said, why not? That's where we're at right now. And I hear that and I'm like, why would I ever stop fucking with this guy? Ever. Like, I love that that's exactly the arrogance, because Gresh was one of these guys who would tell people behind my back, like, oh, he hasn't earned it. Why is he here? And you hear that in that attitude, like, oh, he's waiting for an internet radio show. Fucking 2019, this guy's saying that.
Yep.
Which he'll be hosting in 2 years. Not at Barstool, but on his own.
I mean, he's been around the block, too, by the way. Like, I think he's had 4 or 5 different radio jobs minimum, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, except he gets kicked out of them.
It's a career. I mean, he's the opposite of me. He went to a place, he left, and the ratings plummeted. He left and the ratings went up at 98.5. He went to EI, the ratings went down. I left, the ratings went down. Like, we're just the opposite. That's all. People want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to him.
What was the story with him and Tangway when he took over for 98.5?
I don't think there's any. I think Gary gets along with him okay.
He alludes in this interview at how hard it was to do TV the same night he was told he was going to get the job because he had to do TV with Tangway. It's like,
it's tough shit. Do we have calls?
We have calls.
We'll take a few more.
All right.
Jesus, what an asshole, though. I love it.
585.
Hey, Kirk. I just tried calling in, and within about 10 minutes of Gresh's show, they're talking about Tom Brady's new line of nuts.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. They also mentioned the Brady trademark that he has on there. I'm just like, why is it? Like, I've never listened to a second Boston radio in my life. I only did this to bombard the lines.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate
your
that.
request.
Well, it's terrible. I mean, it's awful. They don't know what they're doing. And I agree with Lou Merlone. They have the new edgy radio now from 6 to. It's amazing what Andy Gresh and Rich Keefe are doing. I'm sure Lou is thrilled that that's his lead-in to his fucking show. He'll also get a 3 on. So yeah, thank you for the call.
617.
Is Justin like gone quiet here with this, or
I just don't have him potted up the whole time. But
figure this out.
No, it sounds good.
No, go. Yeah, it might just be block numbers. So let me try to go to one of my other numbers.
Okay, good enough. Good update. Go ahead.
617.
Justin was born to do this.
Hi, this is.
He was.
Go ahead.
This is Richard Queef from Brighton, Mass.
Okay.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to listen to Patriots talk. It's an emotional week, and you're bashing on my buddy Andy Gresh.
I apologize.
He is
Rich.
a pro football.
All right, Rich. Wasn't a great one.
Well, I
Nope. Didn't work for me, buddy. Didn't work for me. So if you call the number right now again, you just get that thing?
That's what I was getting, yeah.
Try again.
All right.
They're going to have to discontinue the lines on that show permanently.
Yep.
If taking the phone lines down?
That's what it seems like, because this morning using *67 had no issue, so.
Well, let's call Jeff again. Can you talk to anybody here? I don't know. It's very difficult.
Maybe they are panicking to some extent. I would assume.
Maybe about that.
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask for an apology. It's not that difficult. Probably sue us.
Think so?
For what? Calling?
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
They don't want anything to do with it.
Try that number I just sent you.
Uh-oh. The latest one?
Yeah. It's David Field, the owner of Odyssey, correct?
Yes.
CFO, CEO?
Yes.
CCO?
David Field. I'm not available right now.
Now we'll try later, Dave. Hang in there.
All
right, take a few more.
209.
Hey, Kirk, just a quick question. First off, sorry you have to deal with Dave all by yourself today.
It's not
Sure,
not
that's
pleasant.
dreadful.
Not pleasant.
So, are we ever going to bring back the abortion Mondays or?
Oh,
Fridays?
we're focused on something else this week. Okay, you got to stay focused. Okay, is that too much to ask? 1 week to stay focused on something?
No.
Okay,
I
then
wasn't,
shut
been
the.
trying to call for his life.
We'll keep calling. Shut up and keep calling. Get stepping. Goodbye. Jesus. Unbelievable. Hello.
416. Nope, they dropped.
All right. Hello.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Yesterday was cute.
Greg, don't take.
Today was amusing.
Greg, don't take
You
this
gotta
personally.
go along with me.
Yeah. Greg, you can't take this personally. You know you and I are friends. This is bigger than you.
I know we're friends, but this is a action-packed week.
You sure?
I'm trying to keep my pulse on the sports situation in Massachusetts.
Sure.
And you're fucking me up.
Well,
I don't like it.
Well, I mean, why don't you on the air? I mean, we have such a nice conversation whenever you call in. Why on the air on your other show you don't acknowledge my name at all? That upset me.
What are you talking about? Who's not acknowledging you? What are you talking about?
You're doing what you did on the air the other day. You know, this whole thing came up with Jerry, the impersonation, and then this whole game. You're like, oh, I was talking about, who did he say he was talking about? Glenn or something?
Yes. Yep.
I mean, Greg, that's bullshit. You're fucking lying.
Kurt.
Yeah,
Kurt.
I'm right here. I'm right here, Greg. I'm right here.
Kurt.
I'm right here.
Kurt.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna say it real slow so you can understand.
Oh, well, okay. You have to be
I
condescending.
value.
Right? Yeah.
I value our friendship.
Thank you.
You've been there for me in some dark times.
Well, people don't know. Yeah.
But if it's the war that you want,
oh shit, no,
it is the war that you're gonna get.
Don't turn the Hill fans on me. I don't need that. Don't do that to me.
I will get dozens.
No, don't do it.
And dozens of Hill fans.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
I'll shut this shit down so
Don't
fast,
do it.
Kurt.
Don't
You
do it.
you
Don't
won't
do it.
know what the fuck happened.
Greg, I'm begging you. Please
telling
don't.
you.
Please, okay. I'll consider. I'll consider a peace offering. I don't threaten me like that. That's scary. Please don't do that.
Kurt.
Yes, I'm right. I'm right here.
I love you.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Greg. Hang in there.
Sounds good.
That was nice. That's progress, I suppose. At least we got somebody on the phone from the station.
Agree.
Jesus. Hello.
508.
Hey, Kirk, this is Jack Cullinane. How are you today?
Big Jack Cullinane calling in?
It's me again. How are you?
Jack, how are you? Anything you want to say, Dave?
No. Hi, Dad. How are you?
There you go. That's nice. Yeah.
First and foremost, David, I'm watching these kids all the goddamn time. Would it kill you to run a comb through these kids' hair?
Could Big Jack get the buzzers out there and do a little shaving? Or
Big
what?
Jack definitely wants to do that.
Would that be an issue
Definitely does.
if you came home one day and that was the case?
My wife would not be happy.
Is that a 10 out of 10 war if that happens?
It's like a and not like a war, but it's damn near close. Yeah,
If
she'd
I'm
probably
Jack-
she'd probably be too scared to make
If
it
I'm
a war.
Jack, I'd be like, I'm fucking watching your kids all day. You should be able to do that.
Yeah, I think it's starting to build up between. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All the time, Kirk.
Yeah.
All the time.
Every day, right?
Can
Right
we
now?
do a little... Right now.
Don't these people want to enjoy their retirement?
They're not retired yet.
Your mom's not retired?
She's a stay-at-home mom, but yeah.
That's what I mean. Well,
Yeah.
does she want to enjoy
He's not retired. Yeah. Jack, where were you on your granddaughter's first day of preschool yesterday? You didn't want to talk to her after? or
Fucking
anything?
sick of them. They're around all the time. Probably wants to freaking go take a nap. Jesus.
So, Kirk, I gave Dave a couple of nicknames through his life.
Somebody, by the way, is tweeting and saying he's
most of them-
currently on hold at the EI. So that I think we have an update on that. But go ahead. I'm sorry,
okay.
Jack. I didn't mean. Go ahead.
Most of Dave's nicknames through his life have been based on movies. Do you want to do a little activity and see if you can guess the nicknames I'm referring to?
They turn back. Sure. Yes. Go ahead, Jack. I suppose. I'm a little distracted, but now I'm focused. Go ahead.
The first nickname, this one should be pretty good, is based off of a movie called Escape from L.A.
Mm-hmm. Snake Plissken?
Just Snake. We
Just
always
Snake,
call
sure.
her Snake.
Sure.
Mommy's little Snake.
Really? Jeez, that's not a great name.
How about that?
Okay.
The next was actually from his favorite movie, and it's my term of endearment for Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, what's your favorite movie?
Not Another Teen Movie.
Oh, the other favorite movie.
Oh, Gladiator?
No, the other one.
American Presidents?
Outside Providence.
Oh, Outside Providence.
Yes.
Love Outside Providence.
I think there's the word in there that would qualify for him. Yes.
Any idea what the nickname we refer to Dave as from Outside Providence?
No. What is it?
David?
Dildo?
Dildo.
There you go, Dave.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. Alec Baldwin would say it all the time, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Hey there, dildo.
Dumpy.
Yeah. All right. I think we've stretched this
I
out
think
as
we're
much
good.
as we can.
Yeah.
Want
Want me to try this number again?
Sure.
If they're back.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't think this was gonna get them to stop, did they?
I don't know.
Oh, they must be fucking losing their minds. I can only imagine what Jerry would be like. And that's on the good show.
Oh, Jerry would panic, right?
Jerry was obsessed with the phone. I've told this story 5 million times. We'd be doing weeklies. We'd be doing 15s, 13s, 12, 14s. And some weeks we'd have 6 phone calls because we're in the morning. We didn't care about calls. And Jerry would get so mad. How come there's no the lines? What's going on? Are they broken? I'm like, who gives a fuck? We have 3 people here. We'll just talk. What does it matter? He says it between taking phone calls. Hello.
Kirk?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you want my experiences from this morning?
Sure, yeah, that's
I'm an early morning ride.
Yeah, that might be a good way to ask for it tomorrow. We can get some experience, some more stories from these people. Go ahead. Yes, please. Thank you for your efforts.
Well, yeah, because I'm an early morning riser, so I was ready to go at 6 a.m.
1 second before I forget. 1 second before I forget, Dave. We tweeted out this contest that I've proposed to people yet.
I believe you said Justin did.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we with the bonus of 2 lunches with the top 2 callers of the week.
We have not. So top 2 callers of the week.
Yep. And every day we get 4 people coming in the studio. The one who gets them, and the 2 top ones get lunch with the Kirk Minahan show.
All right, I'm gonna tweet it out.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Tell me your experience.
Well, okay, because I got in very early in the first few minutes of the show, and the call screener had that really upbeat, ready to go sports radio voice.
Sure.
But once I started talking, he was like, "Yeah, no," and all of a sudden he hung up.
Right.
I got through a couple, maybe 10 minutes later. He was not as big. 10 minutes later, he was exhausted. His whole demeanor had just completely changed. And he was just, you could tell he was just sick of it.
Here's what I ask you, okay? And you want to have sympathy for this guy. But I would ask you about the Nazis. If the young 16, 17-year-olds who worked for the Nazi party, were they as guilty as Hitler? No. But were they guilty of heinous crimes? Yes. So do not feel sympathy for them. They are.
Oh, no, I didn't feel sympathy.
No, I understand, but I'm just letting the people know because you may want to naturally be bent to sympathy for them. These are Nazis. Don't forget that. These are war criminals.
But then what happened after that was, I felt like he was on to me, so I switched over to my company cell phone.
Smart. Good use of your company cell phone.
Based out of it's based out of Seattle.
Smart.
And all he did was pick up the phone. He said, "Seattle, huh? Not happening." Click.
I mean, how great is that? Great job. Great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's a good soldier right there. You two have a good day. Good day. Good man. Good man. All right, they loaded up?
They are loaded up.
All right. Hello.
802.
Kirk, American war hero, Bo Burtell here, calling from the front line.
Well, some would disagree, Bo, but okay. Go ahead.
Kirk, I just wanted to let you know I'm a loyal soldier, and I'm here to do whatever it is that you want me to do. I'm sitting in the WEEI parking lot right now.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to... there's let's keep things stable, Bo. That's all I would say. Keep things stable. These are human beings, other than Andy Gresh.
Very, very stable. Actually, I lied. I'm not in the parking lot. They've let me into the lobby, and I'm hanging out in the lobby.
Oh, good. Well, say hello to everyone for us. See if you can go talk to Jeff Ricard, if you would. See if he will call the show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kirk.
Oh, Bo.
I really started out on your side here, and
No.
They've showed me that their way of living
Yeah.
is pretty fun, actually.
I could see
I've
it.
been hanging out, and I kind of want to jump over to that side.
Oh, enjoy the day, Bo. We've known you've been known to desert people before, so I guess I walked into that one. Hello.
Hey, Kirky. Taking a few minutes off from bludgeoning the phone lines here. I wanted to let you know I have now on 3 different occasions accidentally left EEI's phone number on voicemails for my actual job. So just do anything I can there to recruit.
Well, good. I think it's important to do. What's your name?
Jake.
Jake, where are you from?
I'm in Charlestown.
Charlestown. Jake at Charlestown. Well, you're not far from Jerry Callahan. And I would say thank you very much. Another good soldier. Keep up the good work. And yeah, don't be afraid to spread that number around. Get people, there's a movement here. This is a guy, Andy Gresh, who threatened Jake to dox you, to ruin your life. You can't put up with that shit.
No, I'm not going to stand for it.
Attaboy.
Not at all. I'm going to get every financial advisor in the great state of Virginia to call him.
Good. Thank you very much, Jake. Good job. Thank you. That's a good, great fans, Dave. You always rip them. These are good fans.
I don't rip them. Positive phone call. Trying to recruit people. It's a great mentality.
I mean, where else? What other podcast in the world has this kind of loyalty?
Doesn't exist. Doesn't.
Listen, let me say one other thing. You said doesn't. That sound like doesn't. Fucking 6th in the fucking dozen ratings? Behind KFC's team?
It's not good.
We're fucking 6th? What is Jeff Lowe doing?
I don't know. Is there a vote process?
Is it like half fan, half like?
Maybe. I think so. I think I heard him say that in one of the videos.
Shit about the fan vote. Who are the 6 best? Who's the best team? Right now, Dan is the best team. We challenged them 2 weeks ago. Crickets from everybody, including Dan Katz. So I'm starting to think he's a pussy himself. A friend of mine, but maybe he's an EEI guy. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I want their asses. This team's falling apart. I want to see how we rank against the best at some point. But instead, I get Jeff Lowe putting Kevin's team over us. They're brand new. They played 2 games. We're 3-1. Should be 4-0. We're always putting up 12, 13 points a game. There's no way this 5 team's better than us. No fucking way.
It's a popularity contest.
Oh, great. I've been losing those my whole life. And meanwhile, I got, Rico and Pat at each other's head. Jesus Christ. It's fucking annoying. Go ahead.
5-0.
Turkey, I'm so sorry to hear that your team is 6. That's complete bullshit.
Thank you.
But I want to talk to your Neanderthal producer, Davey,
sure,
who keeps considering and calling us they. Davey, you uncultured swine.
Oh.
I want to help you. We're having an orgy this weekend. There's going to be tons of Molly, lots of penises, and Davey, I don't know if you know what it is, but I think felching is a way to go. Anyway, fuck WEI. Love you guys.
Love you too, buddy. Hang in there.
Thank you for the offer.
You heard from anybody in the gay community the last couple of days?
Pat just tweeted about it. I don't know what he's
about you.
Inferring. Yeah, something about. Hey Dave, I heard you went to a gay wedding this weekend.
This is Pat from my team.
Yeah, I don't know.
Worry about this team.
Maybe he was there.
Could be.
610.
Hey Kirk, it's
Hello.
Little People Big World.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean,
this we're obviously in the off
nothing's going
season.
on in
Yeah.
yeah, nothing's really going on. I'm calling. I don't know if you saw the dog walk yesterday with Rico Bosco.
I was
Sopranos
insulted. I was insulted. I have to say, Eddie did reach out and ask me to do something. I think it was like TV show theme show a couple weeks ago. I couldn't. I was doing something else at the time. I was doing some case related. The times didn't match. We did reach out, so I have to say it was very nice of him to do that. I was. I haven't listened to it yet. I will. What was the Soprano level knowledge from everybody?
It was terrible. Misquotes.
Rico
left and
too?
right, really, really bad. Oh, Rico as well. Trying a little bit too hard to play that shtick that he plays, where he pretends to be Italian. So, not great. It really wasn't great.
Eddie was bad too.
I feel like there was a lot of pandering on there. You know how they all just try and win.
Right.
So they kind of go with the easy ones. So like some of them were like the best songs that play throughout the show, and they all took like the basic stuff.
Right.
So I was kind of wondering if we could just go down and
Yeah, I would
see.
like-
Obviously,
good.
you don't know what.
No, I'd be curious. Yeah.
You don't know what was picked, but if you could do what your favorite character, Tony's excluded, favorite song, the theme song's excluded.
Sure.
Worst character, the character you hate the most.
Okay.
Best death, and I'm spacing on what the last thing was.
Okay. So.
But if we could just get what you thought.
Sure. So start go. What's the first one?
Favorite character.
My favorite character is Junior Soprano.
Yeah, he was a late pick. I want to say maybe he was like a 4th round pick.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's either
should've been a
Paulie or
first-rounder.
Junior, one of the two. But I would say Junior. Yeah.
All right, worst character, the character you hated the most.
Probably Meadow.
Oh, it wasn't even mentioned.
Yeah.
Wasn't even
She
brought
just
up.
annoyed. She doesn't annoy me. I hated when she sang. I just was not into it. All Meadow related
outside the box.
stories when it's on now are fast forward for me if I'm watching it.
Yeah, I'm currently doing my 5th rewatch since
Okay.
the Rona lockdown.
Right. What do you got?
Besides Little People, Big World, it's my favorite show.
Sure.
My least favorite, Father Phil. He was just terrible.
Yeah, he sucked. He was not. He didn't add much either. That's true.
Favorite song? The song that they used in an episode.
I would say either "Inside of Me" with Little Stevie or "Serve Somebody" by Bob Dylan.
Okay. I was going Through and Through by the Stones.
Oh, that's great. It ends
one I really like.
ends season 2.
Yep, and I also like the when they do "My Girl" when Bobby finally pops his cherry and he comes back to the.
Isn't it this magic moment?
Oh, you're right. It is this magic
Yeah,
moment.
that's a good moment too, where the daughter
With-
runs. Yeah, you see, what a fucking
Yeah.
what a sick, sadistic asshole Tony is to get revenge on getting beat up to have him kill somebody. It's so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's so fucked
is.
up. That's a great episode.
And then favorite death.
So guest, do you mean like there's I'm just like, is Richie Aprile a guest? You say like a one time? What's the
No,
qualification?
death. I'm sorry.
Oh, death.
Favorite death.
Oh, death. My favorite death. It was pretty. Richie's death was pretty good. Phil Leotardo, his grandkids watching his head get run over by that car is good. I'll go with that. I'll go with Phil.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a good one. Wasn't picked during the draft. So.
What was picked? What's the?
I thought So Adriana's, I think, was the first.
Oh,
one off
sure.
the board,
That's a good
which-
one. It's a good one. I mean, yeah.
It's a good scene, but you kind of see it coming. It's
Oh,
it's
for
written
sure.
on the wall.
Yeah, the whole episode. Yeah.
Richie and Ralph are both picked.
Yep.
Fairly spaced on some of the other ones. Tony B wasn't mentioned, and I think that's just a great death because it just builds the story
Oh, and Tony just blows him away with
more
the
and more.
shotgun
That
there.
Tony has to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
then
a
the last.
It's a little
category
simplistic
they
that
do is
like
plot.
it's a little simplistic that they wouldn't know that Tony was up there though. Like Phil's people would know about that place.
Yeah, I mean it's basically a burial ground.
Right.
for
Right. Yeah.
All the
this
dead
is, yeah.
mobsters.
So what's the last one?
It was plot, which they just butchered. They don't understand what a plot is.
Like favorite plot?
So, like, one said,
what were they saying?
So the first one picked was Tony's fate. Like, does he die? Which obviously isn't a
Not
plot.
a plot. You know, you're saying favorite
Yeah.
favorite storyline basically.
Correct. That's what it should have been, and they just did not do it very well. Mine would be Vito.
Vito's great. I did like the slow, like over a season and a half sort of burn of Pussy being an informant and then dying. Like
They mentioned it, but they didn't really bring it up.
Like I like the Pussy Skip Lepresti, I think his name is, relationship. Like the two of them. I like two overweight guys with like sort of a lisp going back and forth. I like that storyline.
Yeah, like picking them up from the doctors and all. It's hysterical.
Yeah, it's very good. The Vito one is good, and I do like the sort of the Johnny Sack storyline from power to prison to death. Like that whole I found very interesting too. I like Johnny Sack. Great character too.
Yeah, they brought up like the New York beef, but like it's not really the story.
No, yeah, it's sort of those are guts. I think I could have contributed to the show. I'd like to think. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better. Some of them I think didn't really watch the show.
Well, it could be an issue. Yeah. Well, do we have any idea when the new season starts or no? Any idea?
I have no clue. I've been checking like crazy trying to get an update. I've actually been watching some of Amy's YouTube videos, unfortunately.
Oh, God. Cooking
trying
or?
to see if I can snuff out some details. Honestly, she did like five videos of after the wedding. She didn't say a single thing in her. It was just her and then one of the friends like pussyfooting around with each other.
Jesus Christ. Well, all right, I'll talk to you.
Did they air the wedding yet? Has that already been?
No.
So she probably doesn't want to say anything yet.
No.
All
right, we'll take one or two more.
978.
It is you.
I called out of work yesterday. I called out of work today.
Mm-hmm.
I made about 100 calls an hour.
Okay.
I did almost 800 yesterday.
Now, keep in mind, Dave, this is the kind of guy I'm going to invite to the studio.
Yes.
And to eat lunch with.
I don't know if the numbers don't seem high enough to go to lunch, personally.
Well, I mean, if he puts up 1,000 a day, I think you've got a chance.
I've seen
Well, today, I also took my wife's phone, so I can probably do 1,600 today.
Good. What is your
I'm
occupation?
gonna have a lot of time next week.
What's your occupation?
I'm working from home ever since the start of COVID.
Okay.
I'm in the office today, just making calls.
Good.
For you.
Good. Well, thank you. Listen,
All right.
You're a great soldier. Keep up. Go back to work.
Hope I see you soon. Bye.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What am I doing?
Well, that probably set the bar, right? That's probably, if you're listening to this podcast.
To me, 800 calls is a reasonable number. That's a reasonable day of work there.
Yep.
I can be okay with that.
Yeah. I wonder how many calls Justin's made.
It's a good question. Not having lunch.
He's got three things going at once. What'd that guy say? 2?
Yeah.
So Justin's doing a live stream.
What's his job? This guy's taking time away from his job.
That's true. Yep. You're right.
To be admired.
617.
Kirky, hey, when you were in high school, did you go to the Winchester High Super Bowl game against Walpole, Mass?
I did. Yes, I did. At the old Foxborough Stadium.
You got it. I was on the Walpole team. We went down. I always think about that when I hear you tell.
Todd Collins was on that team, right?
You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes. That was that was kind of an upset.
Yeah, huge upset. So we had we went undefeated Todd's year, the year before.
Right.
That year we were undefeated, and had we not lost to Winchester, the year after us they went 12-0. I think it would have been a state record.
Well, you ran into Dan McGrath. I mean, it happens. What can you do?
Danny McGrath running the option.
That's right. That's right.
But hey, I got a funny Peggy Lawton story.
Okay, I've not had Peggy Lawton.
Cullinane, you'll like this.
I've had Peggy Lawton in 3 months, Dave.
Really?
I've had it 3 months.
Did they bring some Peggy Laughtons into the studio when they?
Tim and the other guy. I forget.
I imagine they had a lot.
Whatever his name was. Yeah.
But so growing up in Walpole, a guy down the street from me, his father worked for Peggy Lawton. He quit.
Okay.
Then they found in his desk he had the master key.
Ooh.
And the Peggy Lawton guy had the recipe on 3 different recipe cards, like hidden in different spots. So this guy, Hogan, he started his own company, and he made the exact same cookies as Peggy Lawton. So they were Hoagie Bear cookies.
Really?
So in Walpole, Norwood, you had the exact same cookies called Hoagie Bear. Cullinane, look up the lawsuit.
I'm going to look at it.
The secret ingredient.
Okay.
The secret ingredient for Peggy Lawton cookies, and you got to pass this on to Mike Portnoy because they're always fighting about almonds, is nut dust.
There you go.
Look it up.
Look it up, Dave.
I'm going to look it up.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Nut dust.
There you go. We got the name of it, pal. Thank you for the call. Thank you very much. There you go. All right, hello. Jesus.
603. Oh, dropped. 617.
EI isn't taking this lying down right now, Kirk.
What are they doing?
They brought in the big. They brought in the big guns.
Oh, don't tell me who.
Peter King.
Oh, fuck!
Can we do another Peter King challenge?
Fuck! Why would you tell me that? Fuck! God damn it. Well, it was good while it lasted.
Yep.
Jesus. So he's on right now?
Let me check, actually. I can...
Oh, that is dreadful.
Yeah, let me unmute.
Your radar. Hour 2 now.
Patriots QB Matt Jones on Merloni and Forey.
Commercial break.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
They got new imaging. I like that.
You want to get some of that for this show?
No, I do not.
No?
No, I do not. Oh, God, I hate imaging people. I just hate radio people.
Who was the person at EI?
They didn't talk to me. Yeah. I didn't want to deal with them. Yeah. I'm sure they were very nice, but nobody listens to radio because of imaging. Nobody.
No.
Nobody. Hello.
1877 cars for kids. Donate
KARS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. Ugh, slap.
As annoying as that is, that was the best part of me being on hold for an hour and a half.
When are they going to drop you? When are they going to get away from EI? That's what I want to know. Jesus.
Love you guys. Bye.
Get back to work. Boy, the soldiers are. Yesterday, Dave, they seemed a little. Now that Gresh thing gave them a little bit of life.
Oh, did it?
They and I'm telling you right now, they can smell it. They are never gonna stop now.
Yep. 617.
What's up, Kirk?
779-7937. 617-779-7937. Dave is the number.
Yep.
And you play Justin.
I know, but
Hello.
I'm on the
617-779-7937. Load them up.
What's up?
Is this Kirk?
Yes, this is me. Hello.
So when I was looking for different numbers to call on their
Mm-hmm.
website, you know who was absent in all of their talents, air quotes,
Who's that?
on their site is Fitzy.
Oh, no. Is that right?
I don't know if Fitzy's real.
Probably not.
He's a
probably
weekend
not,
guy.
He's probably not a full-time employee, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Well, I heard he's quite a little inside baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I heard he's not happy there, and he moved back to Connecticut.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, so you might have an ally once you're
Great.
Which enemy is my friend.
I
right?
guess, but that means I have to talk to him. I'd rather just have him be my enemy, I think. Not to,
Another nugget you might appreciate. I heard he hates Curtis.
Oh, is that true? I think everyone hates Curtis.
True. Very good.
All right, well, thank
Anyways,
you.
my birthday today. Have a great day.
Okay. Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wonderful.
I think he's doing like a segment on NBC Sports Boston.
Oh my
with
God,
Fourier,
I've seen it. It's brutal.
Did you see that?
Brutal.
Yeah.
I saw it. I think I was flipping around the other. No, I was somewhere and I saw it. I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh Jesus. Is that pounding rain?
It is.
God damn it.
Hey, Skip, it's Rico and Method.
Hello, Rico. How are you?
How are we doing? 814-277-5475. Dave, we got 5 on the line. Let's drop them. Let's get new Minifans on. I tried calling in earlier, Skip. I got you back. 617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
Thank you, Rico. I appreciate that, buddy. Hello.
Right. 401.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hey, Kirk, how are you? They're catching on to us. I tried calling a blocked number, and now it's saying it's disconnected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Well,
I don't know what else to do. So should we just keep texting us?
Do you give up that quickly on your stupid fucking podcast in
No,
your own
sir.
time or what? I mean, like, what the fuck are we doing?
No, I'm going to keep going, but I just wanted to give
Wait,
you that.
I can't do my working anymore. Be fucking inventive, shithead. Get to work.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
What if we called the main hotline and ask, did they disconnect the phones? You can't get through.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that again.
Side note, I'm getting a little sick of this red drink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm starting
For
to
calling Odyssey.
If you know your party's extension,
Crystal
you can
Light
dial
fruit
it at any
punch?
time.
What?
For our dial
Crystal
by name
Light fruit
directory,
punch?
press 1. For sales, press 2.
Just try 0.
For the bid,
We are sorry. There is no one available to take your call.
What is going on at this place,
Please record your message after the...
Unbelievable.
Call sales. We'll talk to somebody at sales.
Thank you for calling Odyssey.
if you know your party's extension,
Why do they
you
always?
can dial it
Why
at
do
any
all these
time.
always sound like they're from like
For our dial
1986?
by name directory, press
It's like
1.
I'm calling,
For sales, press 2.
strawberries to see if I can, if the new friggin', Springsteen tape is out
You've
yet.
reached the sales department at Odyssey. Please leave a message.
Jesus
with your name and
Christ!
number.
on?
All right.
That's not good sales tactics right there.
You would know better than anybody.
Seriously,
Yeah.
you got to answer the phone.
All right, last call.
All right.
Put in an hour. Jesus, what are these people?
508.
This is free time here.
Hello.
Hello. Am I getting paid extra for this? Hello.
You didn't do ad reads.
Oh, so
How you
what?
doing, Kirk?
So my, yeah. What's up? What do you want?
You sound happy.
I'm in a good mood. I'm
need-
enjoying. The Minifans are doing. The Minifans are doing a good job when they get together on something, as opposed to fighting all the time, and they rally behind something important. Something beautiful can happen.
617-779.
I love it, and they're doing a great job. Justin, on the other hand,
is doing a great job.
Unbelievable
job.
He's doing a fantastic job, but he literally just sits there and gives the number out. I mean,
okay, so what? That's
I
just
think maybe,
fucking shit.
During the commercial breaks.
Well,
they have
hold
those
on,
fat
Justin.
beats that he
Whoa,
talks
we got
about.
Justin on. What did you say, Justin?
He's not
Hello?
talking.
You play the bull fucking shit.
Oh,
clip.
you want him?
Stupid.
He is live on a mic over
I understand
there.
that, but he's not.
Oh,
Forget it, dude.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. I just said, what did you just say?
Well, I thought you wanted him live on the
You
show.
are a moron.
Yeah,
What do you want, buddy? Go ahead. Anything else?
I think during the commercial breaks on EAC, he could just freestyle rap over those fat beats that he talks about. He
That's
says
true.
the beats are great.
Yeah, maybe get a little more.
I mean, can we
Maybe
set
a
that
little
up,
more
maybe?
life during the breaks. The breaks. That seems reasonable.
That seems like a decent complaint.
That seems fair. Thank you. There you go. All right. We still have calls?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take them.
978.
Kirk.
Yes.
Jerry, how's it going?
All right. Go ahead.
Kirk, what do you think about that guy Biden? He's he's a feeble old man.
Okay.
Kirk, hold on. I got to do Shake Concrete.
All right, goodbye. Yeah. Well, good news for me. Harry's dragging me to go see Venom 2 on Thursday.
Okay.
Let There Be Carnage. And I just saw, they said it's 97 minutes long. That is very pleasing.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh,
and then you have Friday is when, what's it called?
Oh, it's Sopranos movie.
Yes.
Yeah. True.
Back to back for you.
That's right. Well, we'll see. Big show on Saturday. Big celebration show on Saturday. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. I'm checking in from Disney World again.
Okay.
I'm in line at Space Mountain. Just wanted to call and see how everybody's doing this morning.
I can hear that weird music in line, that like strange, like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't do that ride. No fucking way. I'd throw up.
It's pretty cool. My youngest did it once and was like, forget it.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
we're trying again.
I like that people mover in Futureland where you just kind of sit and
Yes.
bring you around. I do that. I could do that for hours. And when Harry was a baby, we went there.
Yeah.
I sat with him for like 4
Yeah.
hours. We went through. It was great.
It was awesome because then you go in and see other rides while
That's
you're on
right.
that.
That's
It's
right.
cool.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been calling EEI
But,
from
you know,
Disney?
I
Have you been calling EEI from Disneyland?
I
rather.
sure the hell did this
Not
morning.
a boy.
Yeah. I'm keeping up with everything, even though I'm not in town. But hey, I just want to say I'm not one of those Disney crazy motherfuckers that are all over the place. They scare the shit out of me. I just show up, we walk around, we get on a ride. The kids don't know the difference.
Well, thank you for the update. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the update, Disney guy. Sure you're not. That's what they all say. He's sitting there. I know people that go 3 or 4 times a year.
My sister goes at least twice. It's just an easier vacation with kids. It just takes the thought out of it.
It takes away the magic of the whole place.
As opposed to what else, though? Like, you're not a beach guy, right?
No, but I could go to Bermuda and go play some golf and sit around the beach and swim a little bit. Like, you go to Disney twice a year?
With kids, though? Like, you're not going to go play golf a shitload when you're traveling with kids.
No, maybe you get to go once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a pool. Who cares?
True.
Disney's just a lot of work.
802.
Your sister goes twice a year?
Yeah.
How many kids does she have?
2.
Oh, okay. You been gone with them yet?
We went. Yeah, we went. We went once.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
With the little kids?
She was.
It's kind of a waste, right?
Yeah, it was a waste. Yeah, but it was just a family vacation type thing.
Hello. Whoa. Hello. Yes.
802. Oh, and there they go.
All right. Is that it?
One more. 774.
Finish strong.
Kirk, this is your Uncle Joe.
My Uncle Joe is calling?
Yeah, me and your Aunt Teresa wanted to know
Jesus.
why the phone number's disconnected over at WEI.
Well, Uncle Joe, first of all,
Keep trying to call.
I haven't been able to talk to you in a while. I hope you're doing well. I don't know.
Right there.
Okay, we'll have to get too specific, Uncle Joe. Well, yeah, I mean, I think you know why. I'm sure you pay some attention. We've kind of been bludgeoning. I know you probably like some good sports talk. Have you been looking to call in or something, or?
No, I've been pounding the lines for you.
Oh, I
can't get
appreciate
through.
that. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Maybe you guys can post the hotline number for me.
Well, Uncle Joe, I think we may do that as the week goes on. Say hello to Aunt Teresa for me,
All right,
okay?
I appreciate it, Kirk.
All right. Love you.
Aunt Teresa said.
Okay, there you go.
People want the hotline number, but I don't think it accomplishes anything.
I don't either. I mean, it's been out there. People can find it. I don't think it's. Yeah, I would agree. We'll try the hotline one more time. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to work, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
They must be like, what the fuck? Like, there must be some normal people there who are like, why don't they just fuck around?
I think we might have got a direct message from one, but he's on the right side of this one.
From an EI employee?
The subscriber
Yes.
you have dialed is not
Is
in
that guy you
service.
applied for the job? Your job?
Probably. Yeah. He's going unscathed.
Well, that gets a pass for now.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, I don't want to go out. This is crazy out there.
I know, you might as well.
This fucking sucks.
I'll say this. That guy was a little too tough on Justin. That's
doing a great job.
Yeah, during commercial breaks, you want him to fucking rap?
He hasn't fucked up yet. He's doing okay.
617-779-7937. Load him up.
All right, let's play him up right now. We'll get an update before we go.
As we say, he's doing it while he's not saying anything.
Justin. Justin?
Yep.
Yes. Give us an update.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Give us an update.
They still haven't taken any calls. It's they just had Peter King on for what seems like 25 minutes, and now they're going over like Tom Brady's interview with Jim Gray.
And the lines are back up.
Yep, lines are very backed up.
Okay. And they've made no Gresh's no tweets yet or anything today.
No. He retweeted this terrible segment.
Okay, good.
They had where.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, all right, good job. Keep up the good work. All right, so we're back tomorrow with Blind Mike.
Yep.
And then Chris on Thursday. Anything else, Dave, you want to discuss? Have we missed anything in the last day? Show related, war related?
Nothing. We got Sacco. There's tickets still on sale.
Okay.
Oh, we got our T-shirts in, by the way. We'll be selling T-shirts at Sacco.
Our Sacco T-shirts?
Yeah.
Like specific ones?
Yeah, we got 4 different shirts.
Oh, how they look?
They look good.
How are we selling them there?
We're accepting cards.
Okay.
Via a Square reader, so that should be fun.
Who's in charge of that?
Harrison and I.
Okay. Where will that be situated?
I'm going to set up a tent somewhere near the stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think we're going to pull this
we'll
off?
I think we'll do the most, probably, like, easy time during the afternoon.
What is your temperature right now or expectation? Are you feeling confident heading into Saturday?
Yeah, with all the different elements. Video-wise, I'm not ecstatic, but it is what it is. I got to ask Justin if Justin's going to showcase his videos that should have been there for Sacco 3.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, and you said the gates open at 2?
Yep.
And it looks like, I was just looking, we have a high on Saturday of 64 degrees. 48 is the low, so it's going to be a nice, like crisp, like 57 degrees, I would say.
That's a little chilly.
That's nice, though.
Yeah.
It's good sweater weather, no?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you want? Wait, what? You like it? You prefer it hot?
I'd like 70 would be nice.
Well,
I don't know. The temperature at the last one was fantastic, I thought.
I know, but this
it's
is
comfortable.
We're now in October.
Yeah, I know.
It's pounding out there.
I know, it's rough.
Holy shit. Huh. Anybody else we can call and fuck with here? I don't know.
I think we try.
Try the station one more time. I just want to see if they're still doing that same thing.
At the Odyssey level?
No, the number, the main 617-779-79.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. Okay.
There you go.
Well, you guys are the greatest. I get down on you sometimes, but then you come through. You guys have stepped up here. But we're only 40%, not even 40% of the way in. By the time you hear this, maybe it'll be past 2 o'clock on Tuesday. But you need to keep going. You cannot let up. You cannot let them win. You heard that Andy Gresh sound. That's a call to action. You have to keep moving. We've got 3 more days of this, and then we have Sacco to celebrate, and then we go back at Gresh and Keefe again. Every single, it's not even Keefe. He's a loser. But I mean, just Andy Gresh every single day going forward.
Let's go 4 more days. 4 more days.
Yes, exactly. All right. So we got Mike tomorrow, Chris Thursday. Keep pounding the phone lines. Justin will be there for another 3 hours. And he's back at it tomorrow at 6 a.m., right?
Back at it at 6 a.m.
All right. We'll talk to you then.